Welcome to this video. My name is Iva. I'm a certified nutritionist, and in this video I want to talk about eating disorders in the raw vegan community or food-based or vegan community. Why? Because I think there's still so much awareness that has to be put on this topic. I have seen disordered eating and eating disorders in coaches who are coaching people, and obviously it's very damaging because the clients will also, because they get coached, develop certain disordered habits of disordered eating, and it's just not a great thing. So I want to raise awareness. And why specifically vegan community? It's just because I'm a nutritionist with expertise in raw veganism and veganism. So that's just my area of expertise. But obviously all of those eating disorders, they can also occur and do also occur with coaches or people, no matter what you eat. But it's just my area of expertise. That's why I talk about the raw vegan, food-based kind of area specifically. So first of all, what are some eating disorders that I have witnessed or seen, or disordered eating that I have seen in people, also in clients coming to me. First of all is binge eating. Binge eating basically means, and I'm just gonna talk about a very simplistic overview. I mean, eating disorders, they're such complex topics, and I'm not a therapist, so if you're struggling with disordered eating or any of that, please consult a specialized like a therapist who specializes in it, because it's such a big area and it's not just about food. But I still want to give a more simplistic overview because I still think it's important to raise awareness about it. So binge eating is when you eat a lot of food, and it's the cycle of you starve yourself, then you're so starved, and then you eat so much because your body says, hey, I cannot starve anymore, it's enough, I need food. And then you feel so guilty that you starve yourself again. And to be honest, many of the clients that come to me who are struggling with this specifically, they have a history of doing a lot of juice cleanses, water fasting, and specifically people who do 40-day water fast and 40-day juice fast and 40-day or even more. Like, I'm very careful about it. Like, obviously if you have a life-threatening disease, it's something else. But if you're just a kind of normal person, I would be very careful to do those very extended fasting, because it's just the experience that I have from my clients, from many of my clients, that they struggle with their eating and they struggle a lot with overeating after doing a long-term fast. So another one is bulimia. Another eating disorder that I've seen is bulimia, and it is basically when you, I mean, very simplistic, but it is when you vomit after you eat, after you eat. For example, in the raw vegan community, I see it that some people, after they just, again, they binge eat, and then they feel so guilty, so they vomit it. And it's just a terrible eating disorder, and it will just damage your social life, it will damage your body. It is so much better if you have like not a perfect diet, but just a regular healthy diet, than to be perfect and have an eating disorder. Like, eating disorder, it is so terrible for your body. Then the next one that I've seen is anorexia, and in general just under eating. And yeah, it's just, as well, it's super damaging for your body. It's it might lead to infertility if you don't eat enough over a long period of time. It can damage, like, you might have less bone density, so you have maybe your bones might break more easily. So in general, eating disorders is just so damaging for your body, for your mental health, etc. And then the last one is orthorexia, which is, I mean, very simplistic again. It's just a disorder where you have the need to eat perfectly and feel guilty if you don't. and that again, like, it really can influence your life. You might isolate yourself, you have less life quality, etc. I already talked about this topic specifically in another video that you might want to check out. And yeah, so in general, really, eating disorders is super terrible, and that's why I specifically say to my clients, hey, who come with me, because some clients, they come with me and they want to be super perfect, they want to be like 100% raw, and I don't eat spices because they're not fully raw. And I really have a conversation with them about why is it that you want to be like, why is your focus 100% raw, and why is it not health, and just really have like challenge people who might be struggling with those things, and to also make people aware that there are some people who are struggling with those eating disorders, and that it's not like, it's not just, oh, you know, I eat raw vegan so everything is fine. It really depends like which advice you take. There's so much to learn. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna eat fruit and everything is alright. No, there's so much to learn, and it takes a lot of time to really change your lifestyle in a healthy way, in a sustainable way. So to create also a healthy relationship with food, that you eat when you're hungry, that you don't need to eat when you're not hungry, that you're just really, really having a good relationship with food. So I really think that balance is important. Like, I'm not saying you need to eat cooked food or anything like that, but it is important to have joy with food. And yeah, and that's why I think it's also really important. There's currently the Raw Vegan bundle going on. If you have not already, then definitely check it out, because I personally believe that there are a lot of great information and recipes that might help you to create a healthy relationship with food and not fall into the detox trap, as I say it. There's like, and just create a really sustainable diet with healthy ingredients where you feel just a lot better and just a lot happier. So check it out. It's only available for in total 11 days. So the link is in the description box, and it's really amazing. You have so many ebooks, you have so many e-courses, so definitely check it out. And I really hope you have a wonderful day. See you in my next video. Bye bye.